Alright. I didn't do any warm-ups or anything before I started stream. I literally looked at the clock and was like, shit, I should be live. So I'm like panic doing everything in the background. I didn't even change my reactive. Nothing. Nothing. Apparently just changing the fucking stream title was good enough. But yeah, I'm a chump, I know. one day I'll be a professional streamers guys. It's just fucking not fucking today. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's fucking do our dang old job. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let's get to this. Hello, Issa. Hello, Watchman. Hello, Scientist Pigeon. Hello, Dorito Dragon. Hello, Roy Dragon. Hello, Nutella Brain. Hello, Retrogue. Oh, I aced that. Aced that fucking name. Hello, Retrogue. Retrogue. Fuck. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a fucking Friday work stream. We have way more than 4 frames we need to get done today. So we're gonna try our fucking best. As you can see, I'm working on Fire Emblem. Both Hecklejack and Sour Lad are going to lurk, which means fun times for us, I guess. Yeah. Oh, look at you all dressed up. I am all dressed up because it is work day. Listen, it is, as Sour Lad likes to call it, I didn't even refill my water. Oh, I'm such an idiot. We are on 4 frame Friday, but let me tell you something, guys. I need at least 50 frames done to get the fucking goal of today's stream. Technically, to do everything I need to do today. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Thank you for notifying me that my fucking thing was too loud. Thank you for that, Dorito Dragon. My sound alerts were too loud in my ear. Thanks. I needed that. Technically, in order to get done the frames, that's my daily goal. I need to do at least 30, but I would like to get done like 50, 60 today. Preferably. So let's see how hot garbage this is. Anyway, for those who don't know, I'm working on a Fire Emblem animation right now. But yeah, how are you guys? That's enough about what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing some fun stretch animations, so that's going to be gross and awesome to see at the same time. But how are you guys? What's fucking going on with you? How many crimes have you committed in the past? When did I stream last? Day. Issa says, you look all dressed up. I am, because it's business day. Wazzy, I'm your biggest fan. I don't know. It's very warm in here. How can I be sure you are my biggest fan if I am not potentially cool right now? Actually, in fact, I'm fucking setting up things in the background. I'm taking my hoodie off. It is too warm in here. If you were my biggest fan, I would be nice and chill right about now. Yeah. Squatch and stretch. That's exactly what we're doing, Roy. Hey Wazzy, what's your favorite animal? That's hard. It's a really hard one. I like a lot of different animals. I guess to own is cats. Cats are probably the easiest animal to own, and I love that about them. But mythical would probably be a dragon. And then, like, I don't know, I really like red pandas and tapirs. Like, if I go to a zoo. It really depends on the fucking, like, way we're going about it. Alright. It's time for some squash and stretch. Let's do it. Actually, we're gonna keep this one so that I can see behind it. We're gonna get done some fucking work today, crew. I promise you, I will do one whole job today. Will I get more than 4 frames done? I don't know. We'll find out. Issa's headed out. Thank you for stopping by. I thought Wazzy said bones of cats. Listen, sometimes bones are delicious. It's nice to be noticed by an internet person I like. Listen, we're all just dudes here. we're all just fucking dudes chilling out. It's perfectly fine. You don't gotta be like, oh my god, somebody cool noticed me, because like regular people notice people.
Bingle bangle.
Don't fucking bingle bangle me. It's work day. Also, Jesus fuck. I did add sticker party, which means you can pay bits to put a sticker on the screen. But we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I like it or not, but I made it a thing, so whatever. Who's Purple Hair Girl? Purple Hair Girl is cute. Please give me her name. Her name is Shez, and she is from Fire Emblem Warriors. She is the protagonist of the game, and she is definitely tagging Broly. Thank you, Roy Johnson, for 2 bingle bangles. Kakashi Lover's here. Kasa's here. It says One Piece. The One Piece is real? Listen, the One Piece is not real.
Banglemon?
Oh my god.
It's Bangle.
Bangle.
We're not doing this today, crew. We gotta work. It's work day. It's fucking work day. Fire Emblem Warriors, 3 hopes. Exactly. 3 hoes, more like. There's a bunch of hoes in it, and there's 3 of them, and they're sure slutty, kind of. I guess they're not that slutty in that game. They're way sluttier in 3 houses. I'll be honest on that. Quick question, is she an adult or a child? She is... Christ. She's anywhere between the age of 17 and 25. You know how it is with anime protagonists. Fuck. An anime protagonist could look like this and be 14. I don't know. Shez Fire Emblem age. There is a time jump mid-game. Approximately 17, so after the time jump, they're probably 20. It's fucking... It happens. It fucking happens. Who fucking... It's an anime. It's a fucking anime. Who knows? Who really knows the ages of anime characters? You can work and be tortured. Can I, though? I'm trying my biddly darn best. We got professional today, eh, Wazzy? Yeah, it's fucking... we got more than 4 frames to do, and we gonna fucking do it, crew. We're getting through it. We're gonna do it. I believe in me. Why is your worm in your hair? Is it because of you and Anya? No, I thought Business Wazzy would have a worm in her hair. Yes, her name is Anya from Spy X Family. Listen, why would they put before Kakashi Lover gets on my balls, because I think it's usually Kakashi Lover that gets mad about this. I say Spy X Family, because why would they put the X in there if they didn't fucking want me to say the X? Also, there's a swear timer. Great. Thanks, Ryura. Thanks. Well, welcome to the stream, Ryura. Thanks. It's Hunter X Hunter. Are you excited for the storm? I'm afraid to ask what storm. The only storm I know about, I think, is like the Eye of the Storm in Fortnite, I think. I think Fortnite has the Eye of the Storm thing. And that's the only storm I can think of. So no, I'm going to say no. I'm not afraid for any storm. It's Eye of the Tiger. Oh shit, I love that song. If it's Eye of the Tiger, then fuck yeah, I'm in. Do you have balls? I have figurative balls. I have the power of balls. Wazzy plays Fortnite. I've never played I've played Fortnite once. That's a lie. I'm sorry. I lied. I did play Fortnite once. Dorito Dragon, I'm not going to answer that because I feel like that you're setting me up for a D's nuts joke. And I'm not about that. I'm not about to be D's nuts live on the internet. You think you could D's nuts me live on the internet? Think again, punk. Listen, many have tried, few have succeeded. So, Wazzy, what, want to say anything about the Twitch thing? Which Twitch thing? There's many Twitch things. You're gonna have to be way more specific, Sour Lad. Are you talking about the fact that people who were given the 20, what was it? The 30-20 split, how they are no longer getting the 30-20 split? Is that what you want me to talk about? Because I'll talk about that, because I don't give a shit, because I'm not one of them. I'm not even partnered, dude. I'm affiliate. That doesn't hit me. Do I think it's wrong? Yes. Well, no. It's hard to say. This is my opinion on it. It's because Twitch is doing it as you only get the 70-30 at the first 100,000. That's the way I understand it, is that people that were given the 70-30 split from Twitch, it's only on the first $100,000. And I'm sorry, if you are making $100,000 on Twitch, maybe you shouldn't be getting a 70-30 split. But I'm just like, like that's enough money. Like if somebody came up right now and was like, "Hey, Wazzy, would you like fucking $20?" I would be like, "Cool, all right." Like it's one of those, like, I understand that this is how some people make their livelihood and stuff, but it's one of those things where it's, again, I think people should be taxed when they make more money. It's one of those things. It's very I personally think everybody on Twitch should be making a 70-30, because without the people that are out here making content on Twitch, they wouldn't have a business to begin with. So I think everybody should be getting a 70-30, but I do like the idea that as soon as it hits $100,000, they go, we're not doing the 70-20 split anymore. Because if you're making $100,000 on Twitch, I'm sorry to say, I'm going to get banned for saying this. You got a lot of simps on you. All right? And Twitch is going to come down here and be like, "You can't say that word." But you know what? You've got a whole bunch of dilly bars that are out there with dilly bar money. I'm just saying. Is it YouTube a flat 70-30? Depends on which country you're in. It's listen, the problem is a lot of places are just, it's just messy. It's just messy. Also, hello, Iconic. Twitch banning gambling. That I'm okay with. Yeah, I'm totally, I don't have a problem with that part. If you want to ban gambling, fine. Listen, at the end of the day, this is their platform and they can do what they want with it. So if they're like, "Hey," they've made 2 rules. You can't show lady nipples and you can't gamble. Those are like the 2 main things on fucking Twitch. I'm okay with that. I'm down with that. If they rule in and say that, fine. This is their platform. They're allowed to do that. I'm just fucking saying. Man, we're talking about a whole bunch of serious shit on business day. I haven't even worked yet, everyone. You're fucking purposely doing this, aren't you, Sour Lad? You purposely are trying to make me not work. You little dilly bar. I'm on swear timer. You little dilly bar chump. Anyway, Hell Nightmare's here. Hello, Hell Nightmare. Rasa says, have you heard about Kenya, Wazzy? Oh, man, are you gonna Kenya nuts me? Am I about to be Kenya nutsed? I haven't heard anything about Kenya. But then again, I purposely do not look up news. Because news is depressing. Also, Iconic gave me a hydrate, and I barely have water. Roy says, "Oh, and you swore already." No, I didn't, Roy. You got this, Wazzy. Them frames are no match for you. Oh, man. But this is the thing. They are a match for me. They are so a match for me. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable how much of a match they are for me. I'm about to... Oh, okay, apparently I swore. You know, how do I know that you guys aren't just clipping every time? Anyway. Anyway, I'll reset the swear timer. Fine. Rasa says, "I was going to do a D's nuts joke, but I felt bad." Thank you. You know what, Casa? Thank you. Thank you for not D's nutsing me. I appreciate you not D's nutsing me. No, I'm actually asking, such as Twitch removing the host feature. Oh, wait, I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about removing the host feature. I like that. I like hosting people. Because then when I'm not live and somebody comes to my channel, they could see, oh, hey, Wazi's not live right now, but they could see somebody else. The raids are still a thing, but hosting isn't. Okay, that's stupid. Okay, I will admit that. That part's freaking stupid. Why would you remove hosting? Why would you remove hosting? I have a lot of people on Twitch that I'm like, hey, if I'm not live, I would recommend watching these dudes. So I don't know why they would remove hosting. Man, Twitch, you're just they're really they really do be like that, don't they? Yeah, apparently Twitch is removing hosting, which I don't like, and also this the split revenue thing is happening for people who have the 70-30 split, or some people have more or less. As far as I know, there's some people that have like a 20-80 split. But again, that doesn't concern me. I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm not a big streamer. That doesn't affect me. What affects me is hosting. I like hosting people. I don't think it's wrong. I don't think it does anything. Something about the hosted channel not getting enough views versus the hosty channel. Oh, okay. Have you seen Cyberpunk, Wazi? Thank you for bonking me. I don't know why that was so low. Did I turn my sound too low then? Okay, all right. Well, Labyrinths, I retested and it bonked me. But yeah. Listen, Banani loves Cyberpunk, and Banani's like, you should watch Cyberpunk, Wazi. Wazi, Cyberpunk. You should watch Cyberpunk. And man, I probably should. It is Studio Trigger, and I do like Studio Trigger, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Bot says, like, YouTube is trying their hardest to compete, and Twitch isn't taking it seriously at all. YouTube, to me, has never really done much for streaming. This is why okay, listen. Not to toot my own horn, not to be like a rad dude, not to be like, yo, what up? I'm coolest internet bad boy you've ever met. Also, hi bots. But I have a lot of people on YouTube. Like there's a lot of dudes who would watch, who have a YouTube, who follow me on YouTube, and like I don't stream on YouTube because there's not enough there. You gotta already be making money. Like the bar is much lower on Twitch when you're like, hey, I make affiliate. Like I know so many people that like instantly make affiliate because like they're just little guys. But like Twitch is YouTube to even get money. I was luckily grandfathered in. I mean, granted, now I have what you need to be monetized on YouTube, but before I didn't. And it's one of those things where it's like there's so many people that just like, if you're trying to get discovered, I would say Twitch is the way to go for streaming. And also, like, YouTube doesn't freaking notify you when people stream. You gotta, like, first of all, that's a problem because, like, you should, at minimum, have your streaming service tell people when the person they want to watch is live. I'm just saying. Anyway, Hell Nightmare says, that's so stupid. Like, I don't care much about the 70-30 split thing and getting rid of hosting. That's stupid. I also agree. The 70-30 doesn't affect me. I'm pretty sure if it did, I would probably be mad about it, but I'm not because it doesn't affect me. And again, the 70-30 really, it only affects you if you hit $100,000. And again, if you're making $100,000 on Twitch, man, frig. Professor Wazzy, no business Wazzy. I'm not professor today. I'm not teaching you guys animation. I'm literally just, I'm just animating today. I'm just coming out here and I'm just animating. I'm doing some quick frames.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
girl,
God.
give me the bangle bangle.
God, don't bingle bangle me. That was so loud in my ear. What is going on with the sound levels today? Why was my bonk so quiet and then that so uncomfortably loud? Ooh. Man, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm a professional. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry about me, guys. Professional streamer. Okay, see, Bonk of Lavania was fine. That's not, okay. All right, that's fine. Roy says, I remember, oh, oh, I just got a stickered. I just got stickered. There's a mat up there. Hey, Screechhawk put a sticker. Look at that. There's a mat up there. Hey, wait, this sticker thing works. Holy crud, this sticker thing works. Oh, I didn't know if it was going to work. Thank you, Screechhawk, for being the first sticker guy. You did it. You stuck a sticker on the stream. That's neat. Man, it worked. All right, anyway. Anyway, Screechhawk also said, I hope you have a marginally better day. Also, thank you, Screechhawk, for again putting another sticker on the stream. I don't know if it tells you where you can put it or not, but yeah. Those are stickers, you guys, if you wanted to know. That's what I did to hopefully entertain you. But I'm glad it works. I can make a marginally good birthday sticker. We can talk about that later. Sourlight says, I think the notification is garbage. I can't say that because I'm on swear timer. But it's assuming the streamer is still on at the start of stream mode. Yeah, Raku used to stream on YouTube, and the main reason he doesn't stream on YouTube anymore is because I flat out told him, Raku, I'm not going to watch you if you're on YouTube anymore. It doesn't tell me when you're live, and I'm too lazy to look up your schedule. Listen, what I like about Twitch is I have all my friends and people I like to watch, like, look, Bots is in this stream. I get a little notification on my phone. It comes up and it's like, hey, guess what, Wazzy? Your friend Bots is live. And I go, cool, all right. And I press a couple buttons and it takes me directly to where Bots is currently live. YouTube doesn't have that. YouTube is garbage for that. I will never leave YouTube because it is the place where I can freely put out my animations for you guys to watch. But I would never, I would never stream on Twitch again, I don't think. Or not Twitch, YouTube again. It's one of those things. I don't think I would. Jesus! Fuck! That scared the piss out of me! Oh, Jesus! Screechhawk! Holy shit, don't do that to me. I'm just a little guy. Fuck me. That was loud. Whew. Okay, yeah, I'll admit I swore on that, but did you see what happened? Listen, I swore, okay? Do you see what I'm dealing with, though? Do you see that we're not even done a single frame, all right? Do you see the garbage I'm dealing with? It's not my fault. It's not my fault I swore, okay? Jeez, that scared the pee out of me. At least my custom stickers, I can decide what sounds happen. That came out of nowhere, and I didn't like it. Oh, man. Okay, I didn't like that. Whew. Casa says, I have questions about why that sticker exists. Listen, we're just gonna leave it how it is. Iconic says, yeah, YouTube streaming is dumb. It is. Roy says, Twitch is over YouTube, which is over Facebook Live. It's true. Honestly, okay, I guess we're just talking about streamings today. Personally, I like streaming. I didn't at first. I was one of those dudes that was like, I don't like streaming. Because I didn't at first. I didn't like being live because I couldn't, like, guard myself and be like, oh, you can't say that on the internet. Like, swears. Like, I couldn't watch what I said when streaming. So I didn't like streaming as much. But nowadays, I prefer streaming sometimes because I get to come out here and I get to interact with you guys. when I'm live on, like, when I post a video on YouTube, it's just I put the video up, I'm done. That's the end of the day. I've put the video up, I'm done. But here I get to, like, actually know you guys. That's what I prefer, actually. I prefer streaming now over making videos, mostly because A, I do 2 hours and then I'm done, and B, because I actually get to know who's out there, and like who's watching and who enjoys what, and like everybody that's here, I kind of like, I have an idea of you guys. Like, I know Kakashi Lover enjoys Kakashi and also gets mad when I say the X in Spy X Family, even though it's true. And that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Like, I know Closet Brony got their name because they're Closet Brony. Like, I actually prefer streaming now. If someone was to ask, oh, like, it's not. And plus, I like drawing pictures for you guys. That's gonna sound corny, but like, if you guys are like, hey, can you draw this? And then I draw it, and then I go into the Discord and I see that it's your icon, that makes me so freaking happy. I don't wanna say how happy it makes me, but it makes me freaking happy to do that, because, like, again, I like interacting with you guys. I don't know what you guys want from me. I'm gonna stop getting emotional. I want to hear about you guys. Why are you making me talk? This is listen, we are a work stream today. We're supposed to be serious. Why am I the dude that's gotta go on a ramble here? Tell me your guys' thoughts and opinions. That is some good smudging. If I've ever seen some smudge animation, that's some good smudge. Look at that. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I'm so good at this. Not to pat myself on the back, but man, am I good. Man, am I good at my potential job. You like drawing Pikapedes? Normally I would say no. I like I like that I can make art that makes people happy or make people feel the worst thing they've ever felt. Like with Fire Emblem Marge. Like, making Fire Emblem Marge made Pink get out of a slump. Oh my god, did I even show you guys this? I don't know if I put this in the thing. It was only on Twitter. Let me bring it up on the twitters.coms. I'll bring it up here for you guys. Hold on. I know. I'm supposed to be working. Before Sour Lad gets on my dick, I'm supposed to be working. Anyway, on the Twitter, here's my meme for today, 4-Frame Friday. Anyway, so I did this, have a marginally good birthday. I drew this live on stream. And Whoops, my good friend, made this because of it. Like, that's the thing. Like, if I can come out here, I can stream, I can make the stupidest idea ever, and my friend goes out and goes, you know what, that makes me happy and makes it feel cursed. I'm gonna draw that too. Like, Whoops is a way better artist than me, and they did that because, like, you know, because we came out here, we did something cursed. Like, that's why I like streaming. When I put out a video, I put all my jumbled thoughts, and I make a pretty little picture, and I put it out, and I'm like, here you go, guys. Have a pretty picture. That's the end of the conversation. I don't, like, yes, I read comments, but it's not like this. You know, I don't know. But that's my professional opinion. I don't know what you guys like. If you guys are like, yeah, we like streamers better, or if you like, no, I like just general content creators better. But my personal opinion is I like streaming better, at least as a content creator. Because the crowd interaction is way better. Bot says, yep, she be smearing. You got a smudge right there. You tried Doctor Strange spirit leaving the body? I mean, technically, kinda. Listen, it's a little bit of smearing. It's gonna be fine. I'm doing it mostly because I want to get more than 4 frames done today, and also it will look really good at this part of the animation. I've completely lost control of proportions. Don't worry about it. Don't question about it. Just let it happen. Have you watched recent Simpsons episode? It's kind of depressing because you could tell Julie Caver's voice is getting wrecked playing Marge Simpson all these years. Yeah, that's Man, that's terrible. Nightmare says it's more fun to hang out sometimes, you know? It is. Like, and it's one of those things, and I've said it like probably a bajillion times before. But like I think about you guys when I'm not streaming. But that's because I know you. When I make an animation, I don't know who's watching that animation. Like I don't know who watches it. I can only read a comment. I can't get like a note. Like how would I know anything about Kamen Rider if like 500 people if well, technically it started with Snake. But how would I know about it if Snake didn't start coming in here and being like, "Hey, Kamen Rider." I wouldn't know about that. Iconic says, "You are great, and it's great getting to talk with you, and you're funny and interesting person, Wellesley." Yeah, like I wouldn't know Iconic streams. Like I wouldn't get to know you guys if I didn't stream. So I like streaming. Screech Truck says you wouldn't know about trucking without me here. That's true. I wouldn't know about trucking. Naked Snake wouldn't know about trucking, which is something he's interested in. It's one of those things where it's like we wouldn't because we're here. We learned a whole bunch of fun facts about trucking that day. Like, fuck me, goddamn party horn. Jeez, Kakashi lover, go to jail. I learned so much. I'm not a smart man. I am the internet bad boy. But let me tell you a fun fact about me. I am not a smart individual. Yes, I swore. Fine. I got party horned. Are you gonna really? But I'm not a smart individual. I wouldn't know half the stuff if you guys didn't know. If you guys didn't come in here and be like, "Here's a fact, Wazzy," I wouldn't freaking know about that. And that's why I like coming in here and hanging out. It's like hanging out with friends, but you know, I never have to see your faces, and I can literally sit here in the worst outfit you can imagine, and get to stream, and it's great. Anyway, everybody be chill for 4 minutes. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Red Vaporeon. Welcome back. Thanks for the raid. How are you doing? Frick? I don't have any mods on, do I? Dang, I gotta do this myself. Sour Lad's on break. That's okay. Shout out at Red. What were you doing, Red? I want to know what you were up to. What were you doing, Red? You were playing Pokemon Unite. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised you were playing Pokemon Unite, Red? Get some liquid in your body, Red. We're animating today, so you take a little breaky break. You were probably talking a lot. You were probably uniting Pokemon. That's a lie. I know what Pokemon Unite is about. Pokemon Unite is about fighting with Pokemon, but it's a weird different battle game with Pokemon. And that's what I know about Pokemon Unite. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for the raid, Red Vaporeon. Everybody go check out Red Vaporeon. Go watch some Pokemon get united forcefully. From my understanding, the Pokemon get forced into uniting by superiority. And also they get to wear cool hats. I know that. That's a fun fact I know about Pokemon Unite, is not only do you get to unite Pokemon, but also those Pokemon get cool outfits and stuff sometimes. Like there's a Blastoise with a hat. You can put a hat on a Blastoise. That's great. You should go watch Red Vaporeon put hats on Blastoises. That's just what everybody wants. That's just good content. Closet Brony says, Wazzy, my computer hard crashed. What did I miss? Nothing. You missed me doing maybe one frame. I haven't even done the background, so technically I'm not even done the frame. We're just, we're struggling along. We're going along, buddy. You didn't miss anything important. You didn't miss anything great. You didn't really miss anything. You missed me repeating myself 900 times. That's probably all you missed. Red says, I gotta go to my mom's birthday party. I'm spending 10 hours doing schoolwork. Oh, God, that's terrible. Iconic says, Pokemon Unite. False. Nicktoons Unite. Also, Red Rogue is back. Hi, Red. Guess what? We've done nothing in the pointed time you've been gone. God, not gonna swear. Thanks, Screechhawk, for the 25 Bingle Bangles. That's great, buddy. Thanks. I thought, listen, Weren't you taking care of your family recently? Weren't you like, don't worry, Wazzy, I won't bingle bangle you a while ago? Weren't you all like, hey, don't worry, I'm not gonna do the bingle bangles? Weren't you doing that? Like, I know you had a 100-hour work week, but like, come on,
Bingle bangle.
come on. Oh no, I don't know if I've been coloring the other layer because I didn't lock them. I did color the other layer because I didn't lock it. Oh, Wazzy. Oh, it's okay. Oh no, Wazzy. Oh, jeez. Okay, hopefully I didn't mess up too bad. Okay, we're good. We're good. Always lock your layers, children. Always lock your layers. Hopefully you've learned a valuable lesson from me and locked your layers. Oh, dang. Oh, poopies. We're good. We're fine. We could just... We're good. We're okay. It's okay. Nobody freak out. We're fine. We're professional streamers. We relocked our layers. We're good. Red says, I'm going to lurk for some points. Goodbye, Red. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for rating. Screech Jug says, I got a few extra dollars for work this week. I would hope so. After working 100 hours, I hope they would give you, like, the key to the city. Like, that should be a thing. Like, it's like, I worked a bunch. Give me free stuff. And they go, yes, here's the key to the city. I don't even know what the key to the city does, but I know they give it to you a lot in movies. So, like, it's got to have some use, right? That wouldn't be a thing they just make up for Hollywood, I don't think. Or could it be? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. But ask for the key to the city. Instead of a raise, ask for the key to the city and see what happens. She's already on swear timer. Is this double swear timer? This just means as soon as this swear timer is done, I'm stuck on another swear timer. Does Red get redeemed for the swear timer, or is that another swear timer? That's another one. Unless I don't get finished. Unless I keep messing up this swear timer, that's just a swear timer after this swear timer. Nocturnal says, what about me, Miss Wazzy? Is there anything you know about me? Yeah, I know you live in a hospital, that your family is mostly dead. And that's pretty sad, and that your mom was kind of a bee. And that, you play Pokemon, and that, you show up for pretty much every stream unless you're getting blood work done. Like I said, I learn things. I may not remember things, but... No one forgets she has a second swear timer. Screech Hawk, shush. Shush. Everybody here has the memory of me. We're gonna be fine. We just need to pretend. We just need to ignore the second swear timer for a while. It'll be okay. Listen, if I just ruin this one for a while, people will forget that there's a second swear timer, I'm pretty sure. No narking. Exactly. Listen, it's the fifth, and I should actually put it to the first rule. It is the most important rule, is no narking. The most important rule in Team Toxicure is no narking. It's just truth. You wake up in the morning and you don't be a narc. That's how you should live your life. What do you know about me? Do you know my secret identity? I'm gonna guess you're Wayne Bruceman. You know, eccentric hundredaire. Wayne Bruceman. Roy says, wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. I wake up in the morning feeling the opposite of P. Diddy. I feel like P. Diddy is able to, like, you know, afford, like, healthcare and stuff. And, like, not that I can't afford healthcare, I'm Canadian. But, like, I feel like he affords the best doctors in the world. And, like, he can defy the rapid aging of his body, I feel. So I feel like I think I don't feel like P. Diddy when I wake up. I could be wrong. P. Diddy could feel like... Listen, I don't know. P. Diddy could wake up and be like, my boobs hurt. I don't know. I don't know P. Diddy's life well enough to say whether or not he wakes up and he goes, man, I slept on my boobs wrong and now they hurt. I mean, I don't know. If somebody personally knows P. Diddy, maybe they can, like, fact check this. Maybe he does wake up in the morning and go, dang, these titties. Poor P. Diddy, his boobs hurt. Maybe P. Diddy wakes up and goes, ah, my period, not again. Like, I don't know P. Diddy's life. P. Diddy wakes up in the morning and feels like Wazzy. Man, P. Diddy also probably sleeps until 9 a.m. if at all possible. I mean, if I was P. Diddy, I would do that. I'm not even joking on that. I would sleep in all the time if I was P. Diddy. Oh man, that's some good smear. Look at these smears, everybody. I want you to know this is professional work here. Oh, I made that smear way too big. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We're professionals. We can fix this. Whoop. Make it a little bit more angled. Oh, yeah, that's looking good. Yeah. Yeah.
One bingo bangle,
Don't
please.
bingle bangle me, or unless you're bingle bangling me because I'm actually doing my job today. Maybe this is a good bingle bangle. Maybe this is a good job, Wazzy. You did 2 frames today. Look at the 2 frames you did, Wazzy. They were smear frames, but you know what? You tried your best. You tried your absolute best today, Wazzy. You get 1 bingle bangle as a treat. 1 little bingle bangle so that you know you did good. That's a good bingle bangle today. Hey, Wazzy, can you give me a shout out on one of your videos? Not to sound like a dick, but no. No. Screwchuck says, I was trying to catch you last minute on Swear Timer. Well, guess what? I beat Swear Timer! But unfortunately, I have another. Yay. Yeah, anyway, not to sound like a dick, but there's a difference when it's like when I make a video where it's like we're talking about somebody's life, like what we did with Draft Swine, then that's different. Cause like that's a stream clip that we made into something. So it's possible because one time we could be streaming and I could yell something. But for the most part, like shout outs and kind of things are kind of like for the Patreons and stuff. Or a pathetic potato. Yeah. It's your videos. You don't know anybody. I feel I do, though. I like you guys. Like, that's, again, like I was saying the other day, I like you guys. I like streaming and hanging out with you. And it's just, it's one of those things. I don't want to disappoint anybody or make anybody mad. God! Ha! Closet brony. How dare you? I don't know. I just want us all to have a decent time. Oh man, I'm really messing up this smear animation, but you know what? I don't care enough. Oh man. Also, thank you for the save reminder, Iconic.
What the fuck was he?
Oh Jesus, what now? What happened? Oh, it's sticker! Oh, it's another Matt sticker! Oh, Matt put a Matt sticker! Thank you, Matt. Look, it's a little Matt sticker up there. Look at him go. He's got a spider going to his big old booty. I will say this. I do like the customizability of the stickers because I can put whatever I want on the stickers. So, that's like this. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. When you make a Twitch, emoji, when you go, hey, Twitch, this is the emoji I wanted to use, they'll check it. And oh, it's a MILF sticker. It's a MILF ball sticker. Thanks, Matt, for the MILF ball sticker. I didn't know what that one was. But when you go on Twitch and you're like, hey, Twitch, can I have some emojis? They'll check it and they'll make sure that it's okay to be an emoji. But the sticker people, they don't care. The sticker people don't double check what you put as a sticker. They just go, hey, would you like to upload your own sticker? And I go, yes, I would like to upload my own sticker. And then I upload my own sticker and they don't say, shh, I'm on Swear Timer. They don't say poop. They just let you do it. They're just like, yeah, sure, put a sticker up, buddy. There is a sticker that's a butt. There's a special sticker I made that's a butt. And if you use enough stickers, you get to unlock the butt sticker. Like, it's a real thing. I can't wait for the not a dinky sticker. You know what? I will make that, Sour Lad. I'm going to write that down. Sour Lad, you always give me the best ideas. And I purposely steal them for my own benefit. Not a dinky sticker. God, I hope I remember what this means back on Monday when I work again. Not a dinky sticker. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Nocturnal says, I don't need a shout out, but I just hope I appear in a future video in the background in Worm. I'll be satisfied. Stickers are the Wild West of Twitch. Exactly. They don't judge me. They just say, "Hey, you funky little streamer. You wanna put some stickers on your stream, you funky little guy? Here you go. We got no rules over here." They don't even give you a warning or nothing. They're not even like they don't even like be like, you know how when you upload something and they're like, we gotta put this into our thing to test to make sure that like it's good. They don't even put like a 7-day limit. It's not even like, hey, it'll be 7 days before this sticker appears live or anything like that. It just goes. Like I did it all last night and they just went right up. It's great. Anyway. Iconic says Sour Lad is best mod. Sour Lad is. Maybe we should put Sour Lad as a sticker. I love how Twitch says gun knives. Says guns, knives, that's cool, but no butts. I know, right? Like, I can't have an emoji that's a butt, but the sticker party people are like, yeah, sure, throw that butt up there. We don't care. I love that. Also, hello, Aztec. How's school going? I'm doing smear animation. You know what that's like, don't you, buddy? Yeah, you probably do it like 400 times better than me, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know the struggle is real. Also, Ryura would like a fact. And you know what? Just for Ryura, I'm going to give 2 facts. 2 whole facts. Did you know eating too many onions can cause sleepiness? That's a true fact. If you eat onions, you can become sleepy. Man, I wonder how many onions it's gonna. Oh man, crew, you know I'm going to bed tonight with like 9 onions in my mouth. And a rare pink dolphin resides in Louisiana. And also, Screechhawk would like a fake fact. And you know what? Just because a little bonus, because I'm feeling nice today, because the stickers worked out perfectly, I'm going to give you 2 facts, Screechhawk. Did you know most children lost in malls will wind up working at Chipotle? And did you know killer bees have been known to eat plastic jugs? There, that's 4 whole facts. Look at that, crew. Aztec says, I don't have school today. Also, smears are fun. They are. I will admit I do like them. Mostly because I'm a lazy animator. And there's 2 things lazy animators love. It is smear frames and it is reusing assets. Those are like you roll into an animator's room and you're like, hey animator, would you like to do some smear frames? And they go, yay! And then you go, hey animator, would you like to reuse assets? And their entire body combusts. It's just facts. We love that garbage. Ogres are like onions, therefore ogres make you sleepy. Well, I mean, I guess it depends how much of life is Shrek. Is Shrek love and Shrek life? Does anybody remember that? Is it just me? Yeah, that's fair. Ret Rogue says, hey, Wazzy, do you like superheroes? I have a complicated relationship with superheroes. I like the idea of superheroes. I like the concept of superheroes. Superheroes are a neat, fantastical, fun idea. Am I sick of Marvel? Oh, you bet I am. If somebody came up to me today and was like, hey, Wazzy, we're going to give you $5 billion to make a Marvel movie. You know what I would do? I would make a not Marvel movie. I would take that $5 billion and I would set it on fire. I would be like, no, I'm not gonna make this. I just, man, listen, here's the problem with Marvel. There's just too much. There's just too much, man. There's, listen, there's no way to catch up now. If you stayed away from Marvel for like a year, you can't catch up because you got to watch like 900 shows. You got to catch up on all the behind the scene things. Did you know like this character showed up in this screen and like they didn't you didn't know they introduced I'm just going to pick characters like imagine if I ran streams the way Marvel ran their things, right? Can you imagine you came into a stream one day? Like let's say you were away from streams, okay? Let's say that like you had a weekend vacation in the Bahamas and you didn't have internet and you could turn into your favorite streamer who just so happens to be Wazzy for some god unknown reason, and you were like, man, I can't wait to check out my favorite streamer Wazzy, and you hadn't seen a stream in a week. So you're like, okay. Imagine you didn't watch a stream for a week and you come into a Talk Secure stream and you don't know what the fuck is going on. Just imagine you walk in here and like the second you come in and all of a sudden, like I've got a whole new co-host that you never know of and we're talking about memes that you've never heard of. Like I'm like, hey, you weren't here to meet my co-host. He was rumored last week. If you didn't catch that, you're gonna know nothing about him and we're never gonna talk about it again. And all these, like, what if there was just like you came in and inexplicably I was now like they completely recast Wazzy. Imagine you came to a Talk Secure stream and somebody recast Wazzy. Like Wazzy is now played by Raku. Let's say Wazzy is now played by Raku. And you come to a Talk Secure stream and all of a sudden Wazzy is now played by Raku. And like you're like, wait, where's Wazzy? Isn't this a Wazzy stream? And they're like, psh, weren't you here last week? Didn't you know Wazzy was sent to the ether realm that was told in Banani's stream. And if you didn't watch Banani's stream and also Hero of Vibe stream, you wouldn't know what was going on with Wazzy. Can you imagine that? Also, hi Hero of Vibe, thanks for rating. You were perfect for this analogy. Can you imagine to watch this stream and to understand everything that was going on? You had to watch like 5 different streamers. That's what it's like to watch Marvel. Okay? That's what it's like. Okay? Just don't do it. Just don't fucking do it. Also, what were you doing, Vibe? Oh, thank you, Sourland, for giving a shout out. I thought you were still chilling out, but okay, thank you, Sourland. You were playing Black Mesa. Oh, dope. Put some liquid in your body, Vibe. Everybody say hi to Vibe. Go check out Vibe. Did you know Hero of Vibe is an actual, true, legitimate hero? Saved a life and everything. I'm not just making that up. I'm not just being like, hey guys. Like, I'm not just trying to pump that up. That's a true, actual fact about Hero of Vibe. But yeah, go check out Hero of Vibe. This is a perfect segue. Have you ever created your own curse words? Well, I've been calling people dilly bars a lot. You missed the last stream. Wazzy is now Captain Canada, and Raku is even sluttier than before. Yeah, like, can you imagine if I made you watch 5 other streamers to know what was happening in my stream, and I wouldn't explain it? That's Marvel. That's Marvel, and I'm not going to do that. That's unreasonable. That's unreasonable to ask anybody to do that. That would be unreasonable to be like, hey, I'm sorry, but in order to understand... Oh, I'm done, swear timer. Fuck yeah. Imagine if I was like, in order to understand why Wazzy now only draws butts, you have to watch 300 hours of Raku streams and also Banani's streams and also read the Wikipedia article and also watch Hero of Vibe, but only on Tuesdays. Oh, you have to watch the credits of Hero of Vibe streams to find out that Wazzy wasn't actually Wazzy. She was a clone this whole time, and that's referencing the fact that the next co-host is going to be like Ven. Like, can you imagine that garbage? Man, we should do that. ICJ says that's imagining, that assumes we're able to, understand this stream in the first place. Listen, Icy, I'm working hard. Wazzy's been sent to the aether. Okay, but a great April Fool's stream would be like you stream on Raku's channel and your PNG just wears a Raku wig. Actually, I've been thinking about it for YouTube just because you guys will get it, but people that are on YouTube will have no idea what's going on. After we did the Thunder Jenga event, we made an anime called Pillar of Dreams, the King of the Jenga, and it's an anime, and I'm thinking for April Fool's Day to make that an ipso facto of this fake anime. And only you guys would get that, but it would be funny. Ryu says, you finally beat Switcher! I did! I'm so glad. So, Miss Wazzy, is there any actual Fire Emblem mechanics for Three Hopes, or is it just Dynasty Warriors with Fire Emblem paint job? There is actual things, like there's the whole trifecta of axes beat this sort of thing. Not that I know them, because I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm on a New Game Plus right now. I'm level 70, and I'm just annihilating level 3s. So, like, it's literally no issue to me. But there is tactics to it. There is some Fire Emblem stuff to it that changes the way the game's played. But it's very fun. Roy says, honestly, the new post-end games are ass. Shows like WandaVision, Winter Soldier, Loki had great beginnings, strong middles, and shitty endings. Hero says, I reached Zen in Black Mesa today. So obviously, I cliffhangered the new people that stopped by before exploring anything of the alien planet. That's brilliant. See? Cliffhangers. Sourlad says, who remembers the Skater S? Sourlad, I write my name with the Skater S. Technically the Skater Z, because I make it the Z in Wazzy sometimes. Ret Rogue says, where's that little frog boy who was with you? He shows up every other Tuesday. He's actually scheduled for this Tuesday. He will be here. He's my co-host every other Tuesday. He's one of my real friends. He's not like a real life, well, he's kind of a real life friend. I've met him. But we started off as internet friends. But he lives across in a different country. But he co-streams with me sometimes. But imagine if I made you watch him do streams. Working hard or hardly working. Roy! Listen, technically we did 3 frames so far. Eat that 4-frame Friday. We've still got an hour. We already did 3 frames. Eat my entire ball sack. Oh, man. This is going great. This is going absolutely perfect. I'm going to show you guys what we're looking at here. I'm going to show you guys this beautiful animation I have made so far. Let me get that in the center for you guys. Oh, yeah. Let's watch that. We've done 3-frame Friday, and we're only an hour in, chumps. We're totally going to get that 4th frame done. Anyway, we still got to do the background and shit. For what you guys need to know, this is the Ashen Demon named Byleth, and this is Shez, and they both have a similar power. They both have an invisible person in their head talking to them. They start off as rivals, but you can recruit them and become best friends, so that's the joke. Anyway, here we go.
Holy shit, it's the Ashen Demon. Do you want to be best friends?
Also, the Ashen Demon doesn't really have emotions. But yeah, look at that slide!
Holy shit, it's the Ashen Demon. Do you want to be best friends?
That's perfect. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Look at that. Woo! Woo! Oh, that's the beautiful smear. Look at that smear. Oh, man. I'm going to pee myself. That's such a good smear. Oh, man. Check out that cool smear. We got some work done. But yeah, now we just got to do a background for it.
Do you want to be best friends?
And then we'll do some more animation. Oh, man, we're so doing work today. Eat it, Sour Lad. We're working towards 4-frame Friday. We're working towards... The problem is that the next part is an entire scene that I gotta draw, and man, that's gonna be terrible. Um, what I'm doing right now, for those who don't know, I'm making this a symbol. Um, because it's easier to resize as a symbol. So what I do is I just paste all those frames I just made, I just paste them into a symbol. And then I come out here and you'll see all of these frames that I did,
Yes.
I can remove them now. And I just put the symbol in place. There's the symbol. And now we can resize it to match the rest of the thing. Because as you see this white part here, that's our scene. So that's what we're trying to get into. So we can now resize it, and that's how you get an animation done. And then you just do that 900 times, and then eventually you have a full animation. Boom. Now we got to do background. Okay, Hero says, yeah, you have to watch my credits when you use the then you have to use the exit scene, but the exit scene doesn't exist anymore. So now you got to watch the VODs that has the exit scene. So now you're there, or your square situation. Exactly. That's exactly it, Hero. Watchman says, you're making a Jenga anime? Yeah, we talked about it on a stream recently. I designed some characters for it and everything, and I started designing the layout, and it's sure a thing. I'm just gonna want to get the colors right, so I'm just gonna copy these, and then we're just gonna make a really lame background. We're gonna make the worst background you've ever seen. Live on Twitch TV right now, making the worst backgrounds you've ever seen. Have you ever wanted to live in a treehouse in the forest, says Ret Rogue? You know what? Yes and no. Because, I do want to be away from people. I don't like interacting with real humans. Like, right now, we're fine. I'm on the internet. You can't see me right now. I'm chilling out. Like, I look like garbage today. Like, I barely did my hair. Like, you don't have to see me right now. It's great. Like, I like this kind of fake interaction. But man, you freaking, you roll up and you're like, oh man, I gotta leave my house to talk to a real human and they have to perceive me. That sucks, man. I don't want that garbage. That's terrible. Nobody wants that. So yes, I would like the element of being away from people, but I don't think I would like to be away from my friends. If my my close personal friends could come and live in trees near me, then I think I would be pretty cool with it. Then I think I would be like, yeah, okay, cuz I do like friends. There is people that tolerate me in the real world, and I think I would like them to be also in trees. And I want a vine that I can swing from tree to tree to get to them. Yeah. Are you sure that frog is real and it's not one of your split personalities? I'm very sure, Batman, that I'm not that crazy. I've got a 50 to 60% chance that I'm not that crazy. I mean, I could be and not even know it. I could be one of those people that's like, I'm not crazy, I promise you, but it turns out I'm really butt fucking sane. But I don't think I am. I don't think I'm legitimately that crazy. I could be, but I don't think I am. I'm going to operate on the suspicion that I am not crazy and that Froggy is a real individual. I've seen him in real life. He looks like somebody's dad. If you want the VOD of him, go watch the Thunder Jenga VOD that's on the VOD channel. But Froggy is a real individual. And he lost Thunder Jenga. So you can make fun of him for that. Just permanently make her a smear. Yes. Go beyond 40 frame Friday. Sourlad, I don't think I'm ever going to get done a 40 frame Friday. Listen, we all talk too much. I'm sitting here, I'm reading chat. Even the days when I have somebody to read chat for me, even the days I have people to read stuff for me, I don't do 40 frames. So are we really gonna think I'm gonna be able to do a 40 frame Friday? I mean, I might be able to one day. It would have to be some pretty lame animation, but I could probably. Vibe says, to be honest, it was pretty annoying when I had to watch and think it was the last Spidey Man movie. Oh, that's true. Rhett says, where can I watch this Jenga anime? I gotta, listen, somebody's gotta get me in contact with a Netflixman. Find me a Netflixman so I can make this. Can your next stream end credits set up a Disney Plus short series, Wazzy? You know what? Yes. I could start putting little teaser animations in the end when I'm like, oh, it's time to go raid, and I hit the intermission button. I could start putting like a little video clip in there that's a little thing. That would be funny. There's some characters that were cameos, I think, and I had no idea about that. I had no idea about, and everyone was losing their shit and all. Vibe, I know that exact feel. Okay, listen, this is the thing. Even with regular Marvel movies, okay, I would watch Matt. As you guys know, Matt likes comics and he loves nerdy things. Like, he's way more of a nerd than me. I'm the cool bad boy of the internet. But Matt loves that stuff. And so we would go watch a Marvel movie. And like, this was even at the beginning before it got real complicated and stuff. I definitely remember watching Iron Man. And there's this one, the very first Iron Man. And me and Matt were watching the very first Iron Man, and we were in theaters for it because Matt was so excited. And we went and we watched Iron Man. And it's that part where that agent goes up and he says, yeah, I work for and then he says the long name of S.H.I.E.L.D. And then he makes the kind of joke that it's a long name and they're working on shortening it. He works for the strategic helicopter, whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know what they're called. I don't know S.H.I.E.L.D.'s big ass long name. But basically, the agent guy says, yeah, we're this thing. And he says this long name. And he's like, and then she's like, that's quite a mouthful. I think it's Pepper Potts is like, that's a mouthful. And then he's like, yeah, we're working on it. And then he kind of spikes the camera and then he turns and leaves. And like, to me, who's just sitting there watching Iron Man, I'm like, what the fuck? Why would they put that in there? Matt beside me is like, oh my god, he just hinted to S.H.I.E.L.D. And I'm like, what the fuck is S.H.I.E.L.D.? Like, I don't, what? Like, I feel like if you know all the background shit, you're gonna have a great time. But like, if you are like me and you don't know what the fuck is happening 80% of the time, it, like, a lot of things just go over your head. But I vividly remember that because it was like in the very first Iron movie, like fucking like 2000 and like 9. I don't know. Vine doesn't exist anymore. We have TikTok now. I don't like TikTok. Vibe. If I'm honest with you guys, I try to do TikTok. I don't update my TikTok. I'm sorry. If you guys are like, man, I watch you on TikTok, Wazzy. Frick. I should do more because I feel like it would be another avenue for getting content out there. But oh man, you could just butcher that algorithm so easily without even trying. You just like throw the hashtag. It's such an exploitable thing that I'm not a big fan of it. So yeah, I have a TikTok, but I try to use it sometimes. I'm going to try to use it mostly for Twitch clips, mostly because I have a website now that I can just plug the Twitch clips into and it auto makes a video for me because I'm lazy. Screechchuck says, we can all stay here for a 40 frame stream, 24-hour stream. Oh my god, that should be my subathon. Because I was thinking of doing a subathon to raise money so that I could send you guys Halloween candy. And it was going to be a spooky one. But I wonder if there's ever been an art subathon. Like, if I do this many, like, if I make this many subs, I do another hour of drawing. That would be rad. That would be a really rad concept. I'm going to talk to people about that. Okay. Aztec says, honestly, getting 40 frames done in an hour, you'd have to be some kind of serious drug or have consumed a butt ton of caffeine. Or just be a lazy animator. Not to toot my own horn. This is 45 frames, and this was done in almost 2 hours. just under 2 hours, I think it was. I think it was an hour and 45. And this here, I'm showing you guys too much of the video, but this 45 frames was done in like 2 hours this morning.
My sword is yours.
We're counting boxes, dude.
Like this entire animation I did in 2 hours. No, not 2 hours. It's like 2.5, 3 hours. I did this because I did it all this morning. So technically, if you're lazy enough on animation, you could do 40 frames in an hour. It's the Hunter x Hunter of Jenga. Nightmare says, die Wi-Fi, go burr. How many times did Wazzy get clock or reset? I've done it. That's what matters. Gaslight everyone 10 years in the future and to believe Jenga anime ever existed. Matt says, Strategic Homeland Intelligence and Espionage Logistic Directive. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, you nerd. Thanks for rolling in here with that factoid, nerd. Rhett says, that's what SHIELD stands for? Yeah, apparently. Also, bye, Rhett. Thanks for stopping by. Hero says, I don't use TikTok at all either. It poisons my ADHD brain, kills my motivation to be any form of productive. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. Because, like, I'll get stuck, like, I'll wind up in a loop. I mean, that's what TikTok was designed to do, was to get your brain stuck watching videos over and over again. So, like, I get it. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, and that's why it's such a danger to me. Somebody like me who can, like, easily become addicted to a gacha game, like, that's a dangerous thing for me. So, I'm not a TikTok-y kind of guy. Batman says, I thought they named it SHIELD because it was the creators of SHIELD worked with Captain America. Man, you think I know comic lore? Well, see, that's why I said that all animators are lazy. That's why we have shortcuts. That's true. That's true. That's why I only did mouth matching. Mouth matching is terrible and I hate it, but man, is it easy. Especially when you only work on a 16 frames per second. 16 frames per second cycle. Mouth matching is the easiest shit in the world. If it's more than that, it's garbage, but. All right. Look at this, crew. We got done 3 whole frames, and we've still got like 45 minutes. We can do this. We can do 4 frame Friday. We might even do 5 frame Friday. Depends on how good I get this next scene done. Okay, let's watch it again because I love that smear.
Do you want to be best friends?
Oh, does the smear start before she's even... Ah, we missed a part of the smear. I'm going to bring it over specifically so I can get more of that smear in there. That's fine. That's fine. All right. All right, let's see if we can get 5th frame Friday or 4th frame Friday in here. File save. We're doing it, crew. Iconic says, gotta go. Thanks for the wonderful time. Goodbye, Iconic. Thanks for stopping by. They also have another national agency called Sword. Don't tell me that. That can't be real. Pokemon Sword and Shield. I didn't know Captain America played Pokemon Sword and Shield. All right. Let's hear what audio we got to work with.
You ever feel there's a small child in your head that talks to you?
Boom. Also, shout out to my Byleth voice actress, who I can't remember their name right now. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Did I write it down? I'm Shadow. There we go. I did write it down. Shout out to I'm Shadow 009 for voicing Byleth for me. They did a very good job, and I'm very proud of them. Anyway, let's get back to animating. Also, Hero Vibes headed out. Thank you. Says, all right, enjoy the rest of the stream. I got a party tomorrow. Yeah, you are fucking... Don't forget to put spoilers in your videos so that everybody knows the next Monkey Mole hidden fact. Okay, guys. If you had a superhero movie about your life, it's entirely about your life. It's your exact life, but if you had superpowers, right? which cool superhero do you want to be in your crossover? Which superhero do you want coming in and crossing over into your life to have a cool adventure with? And don't pick Spider-Man. Spider-Man crosses or Doctor Strange. Those two fucking cross over to everybody's life. Like, it's the credits are it's halfway through your superhero movie. You've been doing good, but you just got kicked down, and it looks like the bad guy's gonna win. But all of a sudden, there's a call in the universe, and like you look up, and like as foretold by the series of TV shows that nobody watched, who's the superhero that's coming in to fucking save your dumb ass? And is like, drops in just as you're getting your ass kicked, and is like, hey, looks like I showed up just in time. Which superhero would you choose? You could choose any of them. They don't even have to be like in your same faction of whatever superhero you are. Batman says, do they have a crossbow agency for attacking enemies from other planets before they arrive in the solar system? I think that's Nova, isn't it? I don't know a lot about Marvel, but I think that's Nova's job, isn't it? I don't know. I just know Nova, I think, is an organization or a person. I don't know. It was in Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know. Oh, I want to make her head bigger in this. I don't need to do that much body. We're not doing that much body. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. We're trying to get 5 Frame Friday done here. I'm not drawing that much fucking boob. We don't got time for tits. It's 5 Frame Friday. We want to get more than 5 frames done on a Friday. We don't got we don't got time for titties where we're going. Bot says, kicked in your super balls. Yeah, your super balls are getting fucking decimated. What hero drops in and saves your ass? The IRS SWAT team. They like drop in and are like, Dr. Doom, you haven't paid your taxes. And he's like, ah, boss. That, you know what? That's how they took out Al Capone. So that wouldn't surprise me if they were like, hey, Dr. Octopus. That's how Spider-Man's gonna take out Dr. Octopus. He's gonna call the fucking IRS and be like, I'm sorry, Dr. Octavius, whatever the fuck his last name is, hasn't been paying taxes on all this research he's been doing, and the IRS will take down Dr. Octopus. Aztec says, none. I feel like I'm trying to keep with those guys would be murder on my body. Keep in mind, I just get winded from carrying a heavy ass messenger bag. Sourlass says, Bully McGuire. Not Billy McGuire, Bully McGuire. Closet Brony says, King from One Punch Man. Kagan's not going to do anything. Screechuk says, Dr. Doom is actually the ruler of his own country. He is! And that's why he's cool. And that's actually quite preposterous. My favorite thing about Dr. Doom, and this is a true thing, you can look it up because I heard about it, so it's got to be true. But basically what happened was Dr. Doom was up to something, and he was like doing a bad thing. And then Squirrel Girl showed up, and he was all like, yeah, you know what, I'm done. Like, I'm not gonna mess with Squirrel Girl, because she canonically can beat Thanos because she's got the power of squirrels. Nocturnal Blade says, even the Joker fears the IRS. Quail Man. Does anyone remember Quail Man? That's from fucking Doug. Bots, don't fucking come out here and quote goddamn fucking 1990s fucking Nickelodeon cartoons fucking live on Twitch.tv, making me fucking date myself so that people don't think I'm a cool fucking what's below millennial. Don't fucking out me as a millennial because you're out here kicking down my door and being like, hey Wazzy, do you remember Doug? Do you remember Doug, the fucking Nickelodeon show that was about literally fucking nothing? And some of the people in Doug had really weird skin color and they never mentioned it. Like some dude was blue and they never fucking brought it up. Nobody looked anybody in the eye and was like, "Hey, listen, crew, no, I know we gotta do 4 frames here, but I gotta bring up Doug. You gotta see these characters. You gotta see these characters and see that one of them, just like a couple of them are just regular ass guys, but then a whole bunch of them are totally not." Copy image. Okay, I'm bringing this over. Hold on. I'm derailing the stream for a minute. I know. Look at these motherfuckers. This guy was blue, and they never talked about it. Nobody was ever like, yeah, this is like everybody else is kind of like, okay, kind of a okay skin color, like that's a human color, I guess. This fucking guy is green. This guy's blue. They never mention it. Everybody else is like, yeah, okay, I could see a human being that color. Patty's perfectly fine. Fucking Doug is perfectly fine. But like they didn't have a single black character, but they got the blue guy. I just want to point that out. Great job. Great diversity hires on that one. Anyway. Gonna send some of the Condiment King to put ketchup on your peeled nuggets. Don't you do that, sour lad. I'm not joking. The Joker actually fears the IRS. Sticker! Oh, thanks, Matt, for a sticker. You put a little sticker up. Thank you. That scared me a little. Yeah, like Doug is the only normal one and everyone else is a mutant. Man. Does anybody remember Pepper Ann? I remember Pepper Ann. I don't know Rocket Power. Skeeter was awesome. I'm not saying Skeeter wasn't awesome. I'm just saying nobody ever explained it. Oh, Jesus, what's happening now? Oh, another bingle. Oh, thanks, Matt, for another sticker. Does it let you choose where you put the sticker? Does it choose where the sticker goes? Do you do that? Do you guys get to do that when you put up a sticker?
Bangle.
Don't fucking bangle me right now. Does it choose where the sticker goes? I have so many questions about it. No, it auto slaps the sticker. Okay. Thank you, Screechhawk, for the 25 bingle bangles. And thank you, Matt, for the 2 stickers. But yeah, anyway, they never mentioned that. They never mentioned that. And I don't even think they had it.
I'm not an idiot.
What? Oh, it's Tattle. Oh, he put the Tattle sticker. Okay. Rocket Power was 100% the reason I biked down the stairs without knowing how to ride a bike. I mean, you could probably sue. That was a big thing in the 90s. It's a big thing in the 90s to blame cartoons for things. Oh, that's why Matt did it. That's why Matt put stickers, is so that he could get the butt sticker. I see, Matt. Matt wanted the butt. See, that's what I'm talking about, crew. Look at exactly right here on your screen right now. Right, I gotta look at the actual screen because it doesn't show up on my tablet, thank God. Nobody approved this. I was just able to put an ass directly on the stickers. I just went to the sticker stream and was like, hey, will you put this ass on there? And they were like, yeah, okay. Nobody fucking double checked that. They allowed that. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, cartoons in the 90s were fucking weird. It was great. I also remember The Weekenders. The Weekenders was a dope-ass show, and if anybody ever rolls in here and says any bad thing about The Weekenders, you're on fucking notice, okay? The Weekenders was a top-tier show, and if you've never seen it, you suck, for A, and B, don't you dare say anything bad about it. It was fucking a masterpiece of a show. It's not a budget, but it's a peach. Exactly. Batman, we just gotta lie. We gotta get real good at lying real fast. I think I want her head bigger than this because I want to kind of... There's a look I want to go for. I want to have Sothis in her eyes as she's talking. And she's got to have this faraway look in her eyes, and I want Sothis like hanging out in there. If you don't know who Sothis is, that's the little lolly that lives in her head that talks to her sometimes. But I want Sothis in her head, in being able to be seen in her eyes. Perfect. Okay. Aztec says, I'm going to lurk for like 10 minutes. Cool. That's rad. You do your lurk thing. But yeah, this is why Weekenders was great. Not only was it a fun little romp, not only was every episode a nice little romp that was about 4 kids, and like every episode was a fun little adventure of these 4 children. And but it always had a lesson. It wasn't like a preachy ass lesson. It was like, hey, fucking you fucked up here, kid. You need to learn a real life human lesson about like not cutting in line or some shit. And you would have a fun little romp. And then the main kid, Tino, would go to his mom and be like, Mom, my best friend isn't talking to me anymore. And she would sit down and she would have the dopest ass advice ever. And she'd be like, well, Tino, sometimes you're a little cunt and you need to be told you're a little cunt. You should go apologize to your friend. And he's like, shit, Mom, you're right. And then he would go to his mom and he would apologize. And it would be, and that's how it would go. And it was a great ass fucking show. Kakashi Lover says, anybody remember Recess the show? Yes, I remember Recess, and I'm going to dox myself a little bit, if you all don't mind. Mostly because there's only like 10 of us here, so it's fine. I remember Recess, and this is why. This is the main part of why Recess is so important to me. Even though I never really watched it too much. But this is why I like it. So in Recess, there's a character that you know named Spinelli. And Spinelli is a really cool character. They always call her Spinelli. It's her last name. And she goes by Spinelli. You find out there's a bunch of mean girls called the Ashleys. There's a whole bunch of, I think there's 3 of them. There's 3 mean girls, and they're all called the Ashleys, because they're all named Ashleys, and Ashleys are bitches. If you've ever met an Ashley, you know that person is a bitch. Anyway, there's these girls named the Ashleys, and they're like sometimes in episodes they're the antagonists, because they're kind of just dicks. And you find out in an episode, Spinelli, their real name is Ashley. And technically, they would be one of the Ashleys because, that's their name. So technically, they should hang out with the Ashleys. And everybody kind of treats Spinelli a little bit differently at first because Spinelli's name is Ashley. And then they're like, no, you know what? Spinelli's just Spinelli. Fuck it. You could still hang out with us. You're still Spinelli. And that resonates with me because, as most of you know, my real name isn't actually legally Wazzy yet. I say yet because it is going to be changed. However, my name isn't actually Wazzy. I go by Wazzy. And so that's why Spinelli is an important character to me. Because it's somebody else that goes by a name that's not actually their legal name. I resonate with Spinelli, and I like it. So that's why Recess is an important ass show. Because it says you could still be yourself even by not going by your own name. Even if the name is the name you feel in your little Yu-Gi-Oh! Heart of the card. Nocturnal Blade says, Tish was my favorite in The Weekenders. That's fair. Tish is all right. I'd like Tino's mom. Phoenix Wolf says, hello. Hello, Phoenix. Welcome to the stream. And Jane says, legal names are overrated. They are. Legal names are just gifts that were given to you. You don't have to keep your gift. Like, if your grandma shows up with an ugly-ass sweater, you don't need to keep your grandma's ugly-ass sweater. You could get rid of that shit. Legal names are just gifts. And if you outgrow a gift, let's even say that you like the gift. Let's say your grandma buys you a rad pair of pants and you fucking love these pants. They say like Thrasher on the ass. They say they're like hot blue and they say Thrasher on the ass. And like they've got flame decals up the side. And let's say your ass explodes out and you don't fit these jeans anymore. If the jeans don't fit you anymore, you don't got to keep them just because they were a gift from your grandma. You can get your own different pants. Anyway, Phoenix says, I go by Phoenix in my online life. I actually kind of prefer it over my legal name. Yeah, see? That's perfectly fine. Kakashi says, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, have you chilled out with annoying Matt yet? Listen, I never chill out with annoying Matt. But at least about Yu-Gi-Oh, yes. Mostly because the Yu-Gi-Oh necklace is now hanging in my office, so I'm not wearing it around the house, and whenever he tells me to do something, like, hey, Wazzy, I'm making dinner. Can you wash the dishes? I can't now be like, screw the rules. Exodia. Ugh, or anything like that. Rigby named himself Trash Boat that one time. Exactly. Batman says, does anybody remember a cartoon about a boy who was always annoying his neighbor and would get advice from his grandpa? You mean Dennis the Menace? That was a cartoon for a while. That sounds like Dennis the Menace. Phoenix Wolf says, that's so wise. I almost forgot it was Wazzy saying it. How dare you, Phoenix? I am actually, listen, despite previously established canon, I am not an idiot. I've learned a thing or two. I know a thing or two. I may not be a smart man, but I know a thing or two. Does anyone remember Codename Kids Next Door? Yes, I do. I liked number 3. Number 3 was my favorite Kids Next Door. Actually, I kind of liked all the Kids Next Door. Except number 1. Number 1 was kind of a dick. If I'm going to be honest with you, number 1 was a huge fucking dick. But I did like Codename Kids Next Door. Which Dennis the Menace, though? Because there's 2 of them. Oh, shit, I don't know. There was a cartoon one. Was there a real... I don't know. I don't know which Dennis the Menace. I don't fucking know. Probably the one that came out near the 90s. That would probably be the one I would know. Is the 90s, 2000s Dennis the Menace. I don't fucking know. You think I'm a fucking Dennis the Menace expert? I also remember the Garfield show. Before he was voiced by Chris Pratt. Number 5 was my favorite. Phoenix says, I am a gremlin too. Listen, we can all be gremlins. We don't have to fight for gremlin superiority. The cool thing about being a gremlin is you don't have to fight to be the superior gremlin, because if you're a gremlin, you're a gremlin. You don't have to fight for that shit. We're all equal opportunity gremlins. Sarah Les says, fuck you, boomers, but I love Popeye and Tom and Jerry. That's fair. See, that was the thing, though. They may have put those cartoons out, but let me tell you, they aired forever on TV. Like the old Flintstones. I remember watching the old Flintstones show because it was always on. It was like, hey, fucking 6 a.m., would you like to watch cartoons? And you're like, yeah! And they're like, I hope you like the fucking Jetsons. And I'm like, I guess. All right. I guess I can watch this. But like, it's one of those things. It kind of stands the test of time. That's one of those. There's a whole bunch of old shows that kind of stand the test of time. Yeah, you could tell they're old. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, their animation is like out of this fucking world. I'm just saying like, hey, you know they're old, but like they fucking survive. Aztec's back and Bot says, hey, Wazzy, remember Tailspin? Bots. It's Tailspin. Ooh, Tailspin. That was the theme song. I can't remember the rest of it. So let's begin with another tale to spin. I don't remember all of it. But I remember Tailspin because Baloo was in it. It was only alive because of Boomerang. That's fair, Sour Lad. Hey, Wazzy, remember SWAT Cats? I don't remember SWAT Cats. I feel like one of these days I'm going to get fucking hit with like, hey, Wazzy, do you remember this show? And I'm going to be like, no, I don't remember that show. And they're going to be like, ha ha, that show D's nuts. Aztec says, if I remember correctly, isn't he also called the One Cheek Wonder? Rigby might have been. I can't remember. Sarlan says, I practically smell my childhood when I see the Boomerang commercials. Okay, this might be an only me thing, but do you guys remember the raccoons? Does anybody, please tell me somebody here knows the raccoons. I'm very sure. It might have been Canadian. Hold on, let me double check. It might have been aggressively Canadian. It is a Canadian one. If I show you, maybe you will remember. Maybe you will remember the raccoons. It was very Canadian. So I don't know if many of you Americans will remember. But this is the raccoons. Let me bring this up here. This is the raccoons. And they were something else, buddy. I can't remember much about it other than this guy's. I can't remember any character except for this guy. This one in the pink, he's the evil bad guy, and his name is Cyril Sneer. And he was the bad guy. These two were his henchmen. This was his son, who was actually kind of a good guy. And this was like the main raccoon, and then this guy was the pretty chill cat. Fucking raccoon, and then
Bora Bonoro. My bad. You are awesome.
oh my god, we just got a sub. Everybody fucking chill. Be cool. Hello. Oh, it's Boo. Hi, Boo. What's up? Boo says, "Fora bono." I can't read that. I can't fucking read that, Boone. Boo. Boo, I'm fucked. Says, my bad. You are awesome. We're talking about obscure Canadian cartoons. Right now, it's the raccoons. And this was a dog who could talk, and then this was a little dog who couldn't talk, if I remember correctly. It was a Canadian cartoon, so some of you that are closer to Canada might have got it on your shows, on your TV. But I don't know. Fucking, it was great. From what I remember, it was great, and I can only ever remember the evil bad guy's name was Cyril Sneer. And yeah, it's fucking, from what I remember, Cyril Sneer was always trying to like burn down the forest or some shit. Like it was very much one of those kind of Fern Gully shows. I don't know if you guys remember the movie Fern Gully, but Fern Gully was all about like, hey, you should probably be nice to the environment. Cause like in the 90s, we were all about being nice to the environment, but then actually not actually doing what being nice to the environment was about. And it was one of those where it was like, hey, this is the bad guy because he tries to wreck the forest. And the raccoons were always like, oh no, Cyril Steer is fucking up the forest again. And then they'd have to go stop him from fucking up the forest. From what I recall. I don't know. I was a child at the time. Kakashi Lover says that didn't look familiar to me. Trust me, it was probably terrible. It was probably terrible, and I mostly remember watching it at my grandparents' house. I don't have any memories of watching freaking raccoons in my own household. I only remember ever watching it from my grandparents. Anyway, let's work towards the 5 frames. We've got like pretty much a half an hour. We can make this 4-frame Friday. We can at least get 4 frames done. Maybe even 5 if I'm good enough at it. I don't know, what other fucking obscure cartoons do you guys remember? I also remember Beast, I guess Planet Wars. I don't know what America calls it. There was another one, but I can't remember what it was called. We called it, oh man, was it War Planets?
Knock, knock,
War
fucker.
Planets cartoon. Hold on. I'll pronounce that in a minute. War Planets. Shadow Raiders. That was it. Do any of you motherfuckers remember this? I'm about to blow your mind if you've never seen this. This was when fucking CGI was first becoming a thing, and they were like, let's make children's cartoons, and it was terrible looking. Does this spark any memories to anybody? We called it Shadow Raiders, but it was also called, like, War Planets, I think America called it. Not Beast Wars. Anyway, oh shit, it was not a fucking pronounce this. It was a person. Shit. Everybody be chill and pretend we weren't just talking about obscure cartoons. Welcome to the crew, Michael Hennessy. Fucking ace that. Why do I get reboot vibes? Because you should, because it was the 90s and we were all like, let's use CGI for cartoons. I don't remember anything about it other than this guy was like pre-Zuko. He was a fire prince and he was a little dickhole for a while and then he turned to the good side. And this girl's name was Jade. And those are the only 2 facts I remember about it. So yeah, that's like, and definitely, don't worry, this definitely came out before Avatar, but yeah, it was made by, I don't remember anything else. I can't tell you anything else about it. I can't tell you the plot. I can't tell you anything. But I remember it was a thing. Um, Kakashi Lover says, Captain Planet! Batman says, my favorite childhood cartoons are Tom and Jerry and its Russian version with the wolf and bunny. I don't know the Russian version of Tom and Jerry. I didn't know there was one. I didn't know the Russians allowed fun. Bot says, why do I get Reboot vibes? It's because it was kind of in the same time zone. Also, you guys knew Reboot. Reboot was also Canadians. And I like it. Sourland says, I feel like one of Wazzy's training arcs is just listening to 10 hours of silence, occasionally broken by a Vine boom type videos. Oh, no. Sourland, I wouldn't be able to do that. I need constant noise. Are you kidding me? Even when I'm just animating, I can't not listen to things when I'm animating. I need to have constant noise. And even, okay, here's going to be a stupid thing. You guys are going to fucking laugh at me for this. Okay. So sometimes when I'm just chilling out, being a regular guy, I'll be like playing a video game and I'm like, hee hee, video game. I will turn the video game sound off and I will put on a video in the background to listen to the video while I play the video game. And it's not a video of the video game. It'll just be like it doesn't fucking matter. It'll be like, I don't know, some guy playing, like, I'll be sitting there playing like Fire Emblem and I'll listen to like some dude tell me about some drama about YouTubers that I've never heard of before. And like, I just need like constant noise around me. So like, yeah, I would never listen to just 10 hours of silence. Also, I get scared easily. We know this. Fucking my own Twitch notifications scare the piss out of me. So you think I'm not going to piss myself if a Vine boom goes off in my ear? Aztec says, I love Tom and Jerry. That was my childhood. That and Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I like that show. Jesus. See, like that. Thanks, Jane. Thanks, Jane, for just pointing out the fact. Thanks. Thanks, Jane. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks. Thanks, Jane. That's a real cool crew member thing to do. Just fucking hammer the point home. Thanks. Jane says, I do that stuff all the time. Closet Brony says, I'm listening to you while I'm playing Dragon Quest XI. Yeah, see? Like, that's the kind of shit I do. I have to constantly have some kind of noise while I'm doing stuff. The only time that I don't have constant noise when I'm doing stuff is when I'm streaming. Because, as you know, I don't do background noise or background music when I'm streaming, just in case we want to animate something. It's very hard to cut up things when they're streaming.
Ooh, huh?
But yeah. Also, hello Z. How are you doing? I haven't seen you again in a while. Thank you for resubbing. I miss you. How have you been, Z? But streaming is the only time I don't have constant noise in the background while I'm working. And that's mostly because the constant noise is the sound of my own voice. So technically there's still noise happening. It's just me. But yes, thank you, Z, for resubbing. I hope you're doing well. I see you like once in a blue moon, but I appreciate you every time you roll in. Batman says, why does your thanks sound like a threat? I don't know. Fucking maybe because Jane hit me with a party horn. You know, maybe. Oh, I did want it horizontal. Okay. I hit that and then I didn't know if I actually wanted it horizontal or not. But we're here now. It's okay. I need her eyes to be huge. If you're wondering why I'm going giant ass anime eyes, trust me, it's because I need to for this part of the video. Kakashi Lover says, does anybody remember Secret Saturdays or Generator Rex? No, I've never heard of either of those, Kakashi. I don't know what you're talking about. Z says, I just got off work. Programming brain hurts. Oh, God. I don't have the brain for programming. That's too much shit. Do you use the programming technique where you explain the problem to a rubber ducky and then the rubber ducky, like, explaining it out loud makes you remember how to fix the thing you're working on? I don't know if that's a programming thing or an IT thing, but it's kind of like, it's pretty much same wheelhouse. Red Rogue says, I love Generator X. ICJ says, and I'll do it again. You know what, Jane? I don't fucking doubt for a second you won't. The second there's an opportunity to startle me with my own fucking alerts, you do it. You'd do it in a heartbeat. Thanks, Sour Lad. Sour said, Blade Metal Fusion / Metal Fury. He says, I Google a lot of problems, break something, and then fix it. Yeah, that sounds like that sounds like general programming garbage. It's like, I don't know how to I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna Google and see if somebody else has the same problem. And then you Google it to see if somebody else has the same problem. And there's only one guy, and it's like from a forum post from like 2007 going, hey, has anybody ever had this problem? And there's no answers. Batman says, anybody watched an episode of Stitch? Oh, like the cartoon version of Stitch? When, like, they put the girl Stitch in and made her pink? Anybody fucking remember that? Rhett says, what are your favorite animes? Right now, currently, even though it's not even out, I can tell you right now, one of my favorite animes is Chainsaw Man. Even though it's not even out, it won't be out for another, like, I think it comes out the 11th of October. But Chainsaw Man. I also like Spy X Family. Those are my two favorites right now. But of all time, I really like Gurren Lagann. That would probably be my tippity-toppitiest, is Gurren Lagann. Unless Chainsaw Man comes to dethrone it, which it could. Batman says Lily and Stitch. I'm gonna guess you meant Lilo and Stitch, but Lily and Stitch, like, that just sounds like fucking like knockoff. Like, oh, it's Lily and Staunch. That's my favorite. Not Disney. That's my favorite Funimation. Fucking no, not Funimation. Illumination Studios video is Leela and Staunch. Z says Cyberpunk was good. Won't talk spoilers though. It's worth a watch. From everything I heard, like, again, Banani watches it, and I'm not saying Banani always has the greatest opinions. Banani doesn't even really like Chainsaw Man. So, but from what I hear is like there's the one little girl character, and she's the only one with a fucking personality. Everybody else is kind of like, kind of thing. Jane says, I love Birdie Wing. What the fuck is Birdie Wing? What is Birdie Wing? Are you making me Google shit when we are trying to get one extra frame done? Guys, we got to try to get another frame done for 4 Frame Friday. Fuck. Birdie Wing. Birdie Wing. Golf Girls story. Oh, that sounds very... This is a bunch of lesbians, I bet. Harold, they're lesbians. Lesbian golf mafia. Yeah, okay, all right, I was right on that. All right. Nocturnal says, yes, the pink girl, the pink Stitch, a.k.a. Angel, who despite calling all the time and them calling other experiments cousins Stitch, and totally falls in love with him, and it's implied they had sex. Oh, great. I guess I could say fucked. I'm not on swear timer. Also, Kai gave me a save reminder. Thank you, Kai. We gotta try to get this frame done. We gotta try to get at least this frame done, which technically we only need to color and then deal with the pupils, which we gotta put Sothis in the pupils. So let's fucking try to get this done. We can do this. We can do this, crew. I believe in mostly me. Not you guys. You guys have been fucking hit me with sound alerts all day. So I believe in me. You trust nobody, not even your crew. Fucking, they'll hit you with a swear timer and a fucking Bonkalavania when you least expect it. Um, what's your inspiration for your art style? That's a good question, Rhett. Um, easiest to draw and animate. This is the thing. I've never done art school. I've never been in. I used to draw comics when I was like in elementary school and shit, but I've never fucking. Jesus fuck tits. Thanks. Thanks, Kakashi Lover. Also a hydrate and a stretch. Thank you. Mostly my style has evolved into whatever is easiest to animate and whatever I can get very expressively. So that's why my eyes have changed from just circles to eventually the wider eyes, is because I can be more expressive with those. 100% it's just been what I'm capable of. Because I don't have talent. I'm not like Pups. Pups is a very fucking talented artist. They're one of my close, like my best friend probably in the whole world. And they're very talented artists. I can't draw like them. I know I can. So everything that I draw, my style is basically just fucking convenience. It's what I can draw and what I can animate. I can probably draw, if I sat down and really focused, I could draw better. I could do shading. I could do a bunch of shit. But I don't because it's easier to animate. Part of me wants to do animatics just so I can get art out faster. I think that would be a really dope thing for me to do oh god, I'm just coloring the back. God, lock your fucking layers, Wazzy. Sorry. Sorry, I just gotta yell at myself for a minute for being a fucking idiot, not locking my layers and just coloring everything. But yeah, I guess. Batman says, have you ever watched a cartoon version of Angels of Charlie, so Charlie's Angel, where they got new spy devices every episode? No, but I watched Totally Spies, which is practically the same thing when you think about it. Well, if you're going to sit down and analyze it and you're like, oh man, remember Charlie's Angels, the cartoon? That's basically just Totally Spies. Because, like, it's the same kind of concept. There's 3 girls, they're spies, and they have cool devices every episode. Starlet says, are you going to play some indie horror games in October? So here's what's been happening behind the scenes. We've been thinking of doing a subathon in the future, mostly because I want to be able to afford to send everybody Halloween candy. So we've been thinking about doing a subathon right near the end of October. And because it's October, we were like, we should do a spooky subathon. So, I probably will wind up playing some horror games at some point, even though I fucking hate them. I'm sure they can be enjoyable. Do you like pickles on your burgers and sandwich? I don't even like pickles. Pickles are disgusting. You take a perfectly good cucumber and you fucking put it in piss water? You fucking sociopaths. Don't come at me with that shit. I don't think I've ever actually drawn Zothis before, so I don't know if I'm going to get this. I'm probably going to go a little late just to try to get For Free Friday done. Man, I didn't get any fucking work done today, but that's okay. I knew what I was getting into. I knew it. When I fucking rolled up and was like, it's Friday, I fucking knew I wasn't going to get any work done. So technically, I kind of almost, let's see, 68 plus 120. 6, 7, 8. I did 180 frames today. That's not good enough. Unfortunately, I didn't meet my goal. Is it the guy from Totally Spies, Alfred from Batman? Oh shit, I don't know. Is it Totally Spies, a fetish show or something? It is! The makers of it were super horny. I don't know why I said that in such a sing-songy voice, but yeah, totally. They were totally all about fucking girls in tight clothes and shit. And like weird tie-up situations and stuff. but also was the creator of Superman and Wonder Woman. So, like, fucking. Listen, sometimes you just look at somebody's art and you can tell what their fetish is. I'm just saying, if you see a fucking person and you're like, wow, they did really good at drawing the feet on this character, you know that person likes feet. You just know they've got a foot fetish. They either have a foot fetish or a very constant person that commissions them that has a foot fetish. There's a foot fetish somewhere in there. Suspiciously wealthy furries with their fucking foot fetishes. Listen, if I could draw feet or draw animals, I would 100% not be streaming on twitch.tv. I'd be making that dank furry money. I'd be rolling in fucking feet pictures. Batman says, pickles are disgusting, said Wazzy while secretly drinking pickle soda. Oh, I didn't secretly drink that pickle soda. I drank it live on the air, and it made me so fucking sick. Watchman says, if you can draw hands, you can draw feet, maybe. I can't draw feet. Here's my attempt at drawing a foot. Hopefully this gets you all hot, and then you're like, ah, yeah, I got a foot fetish now. This is how I draw feet. And the little... Yeah. Ah, yeah. Hey, suspiciously wealthy furries. You like that? Look at that, suspiciously wealthy furries. Ooh, woo. That's a foot. Huh? Give me $100, suspiciously wealthy furry. I made you a foot. I made you one whole foot. Look at that. Look, I can do it like you like. I can go, God. Yeah. Suspiciously wealthy furries. Eh? How do you like that? Yeah? That make you hot, suspiciously wealthy furries? I'm going to keep those. That foot actually looks pretty decent. That's just going to be in the background of this animation. When this animation goes live, I want everybody to know that that foot is in this scene somewhere. Oh, man. Okay. You know what? Let's make this a symbol. Oh, the feet are on the symbol. Perfect. All right. Let's make them their own. I'll just go foot. There. It's its own symbol. I'm not losing it. I'm just, And we're also going to make this a symbol. So this size. Perfect. Anyway, back to business. Sarah says, time to rage Wazzy again. Pepsi S'more Collection. Toasty marshmallow chocolate and graham cracker flavors. That better not be fucking real. That better not be fucking real, Sour Lad. If this is a real thing, I'm going to lose my damn old mind. Don't make me Google things live. Are you fucking kidding me? Pepsi? Oh, it was Pepsi doing it, not fucking Coca-Cola. Thanks. Thanks, Pepsi S'mores. Well, I think Pepsi needs to stop. Pepsi, listen. Okay, you know what? No, you know what? Props to Pepsi. You know what? Thank you, Pepsi. This is a call out. Not even a call out. This is a thank you message. This is a thank you to Pepsi. Thank you, Pepsi, for actually telling me the experience I'm about to have in my mouth. Thank you, Pepsi, for coming out here, looking me in the face and saying, hey, you know what's a flavor? Marshmallow. Here you go, Wazzy. Have a marshmallow Pepsi. Not saying I would drink a fucking marshmallow Pepsi. I'm just saying thank you, Pepsi, for giving me the fucking convenience of knowing what flavor I'm about to have in my fucking mouth. Meanwhile, Coca-Cola is out here going, hey, yo, you want fucking Coca-Cola Dream? What the fuck is that supposed to taste like? Coca-Cola, we're Coca-Cola Space. It tastes like space. No, it fucking doesn't. You don't know what space tastes like, Pepsi, Coca-Cola. Pepsi at least has the decency to come out here and say, hey, this is like, okay, I'm gonna make the weirdest fucking analogy you're ever about to hear, but it's so true, and as soon as you hear this, you're gonna be like, damn, Wazzy, you're so right. Pepsi is like PlayStation, and Coca-Cola is like Xbox, and I'm about to tell you why. Okay, when Coca-Cola makes a flavor, they're all like, "Whoa, well, let's name this. Let's name this flavor Pixel." You have no idea what you're getting into. When Xbox makes a console, they're like, "Well, I don't know. Let's just call it the Xbox Series S." I don't know where in the Xbox line that fucking comes into. I don't know what I'm getting into when I get a Series X. Pepsi, meanwhile, is like, "Hey, Pepsi graham crackers." Like, fucking, I know what I'm getting into. Oh, this is supposed to taste like graham crackers. Thank you, Pepsi. Thank you for the party horn, Icy Jane. Anyway, thank you, Pepsi. Also, with PlayStation. Fucking PlayStation's like, here's a PlayStation 4. I'm like, oh, thank you. I understand. This is the fourth one in the fucking series. I understand what's being sold to me. Fucking, or Nintendo. Nintendo is another good one for Pepsi, just because fucking, or sorry, not for Pepsi, for Coca-Cola, because fucking Coca-Cola's out here like, I don't know, Coca-Cola divorce, da-da-da, buy this flavor, it's Coca-Cola divorce, it tastes exactly like alimony, and you're like, I don't know what that fucking means, fucking Coca-Cola. Meanwhile, Nintendo's out here like, da-da-da, we've got a new 3DS flat, fucking 2DS XL, and you're like, I don't know what that fucking means, Nintendo. Fucking make up your mind. Make up what the fuck you're talking about. At least Pepsi and PlayStation have the fucking decency to let me know what it is I'm about to experience. Okay? They don't just slap words on a fucking product and make you make it up for yourself. Coca-Cola and also Nintendo and Xbox. You can't just throw words together and fucking expect me to buy it. Fucking thank you for letting me know what I'm about to. This is like when you fucking buy a toy and it's like, try me first, and you're like, press the button and it's like, hey, tickle me elbow, and you're like, oh, fucking good thing I tried the toy. That's fucking annoying. I don't want that in my house. Like, fucking all I want is just blatant. I just want you to tell me what I'm buying. If I'm about to spend my money on something, I deserve the respect to know what the fuck I'm about to buy. I fucking deserve to know what fucking crime you have committed to put it in my face, Coca-Cola. So thank you, Pepsi. So to end this rant, thank you, Pepsi, for at least being maniacs, but being maniacs with a fucking level of, hey, I can explain. Like, at least fucking Coca-Cola, at least Pepsi has the decency to look me in the face and say, hey, we're about to sell you garbage. But it's the garbage you know. It's literally that fucking, what would it be, an idiom? It's not an idiom. Colloquialism? I don't know what it is. At least they have the decency to be like the devil you know versus the devil you don't. I would rather pick up a fucking Pepsi that says, hey, I'm about to taste like fucking graham crackers, which I can imagine is going to taste like fucking awful, over some kind of fucking Pepsi flavor that's like, Pepsi flavor fucking tastes like socks. Like fucking no, that's too literal. Fucking Coca-Cola dignity. Fucking what flavor is dignity? We don't know. You gotta buy it. Like fucking at least thank you, Pepsi. Thank you, Pepsi, for being the fucking reasonable one. Thank you. So what time is it in Canada? It's many times. My current Canada, it's 5 p.m. Which is normally when I stop, but I'm enraged now and I really want to get at least 4 frames done because we've only done 3. Oh, man. That was a good analogy, though. I'm going to be talking about that for a while. I hope you know. I hope you guys know that I'm very proud of that fucking analogy. Alright, anyway, I gotta look up a fucking reference picture for Sothis. Because I don't know what fucking Sothis looks like. Not from the top of my head, anyway. Before you ask, she's a Fire Emblem character and she's in this fucking video, so that's why I need to know. Anyway, carrying on. I don't know. What do you guys think? I would rather have the fucking drink I know what it's supposed to taste like over the fucking abstract concept that that fucking Coca-Cola is trying to offer me. I don't care enough about spicy water. I don't drink spicy water. I don't even drink that shit. But goddamn if I'm not passionate about it. Kakashi Liver says, apparently if you mix all these Pepsis together, it's supposed to taste exactly like a s'more. You know what? I'd do it. I'd do it at least once. Just to see. Just to see if maybe. But I don't even like spicy water. I'd still do it. All right. I'm okay. I'm cool. I'm chill. Hey, Wazzy, what kind of superpower would you want? I'd like to be invisible. 100%. I'd like to be invisible or time travel. Because those, I know they sound like basic bitch ideas, but goddamn, would they not be useful? I don't want teleportation. If I have fucking time travel and fucking invisibility, I don't need to worry about that. I could just go invisible and go on a plane. Boom. I'll wind up there. I could just walk through security. No one would know because I'd be invisible. Super fucking convenient. I could also convince people that there are ghosts by, you know, being ghost-like and shit. Sour Lad says, I still wonder how the fuck Chipotle is still in business after all the disease and viruses in their food after the years. Listen, I've never had Chipotle. So I don't want to come out here on the internet and make fun of something I know nothing about. Ha ha ha, I lied. I do that for a living. Man, Chipotle is run by, okay. I'm going to tell you guys a real true life story as I'm working. I'm going to go a little bit over. Matt, if you're listening, I'm going to be late today. There is in my town, there is a mall. There's a mall that has no customers ever. It's pretty much a dead mall. There's nobody that ever really goes to this mall or anything like that. It's a pretty fucking empty mall. There's a couple stores that are still around in this mall. And trust me, this'll loop back to Chipotle. I'm not just going off on a random tangent here. This trust me, it'll loop back. Anyway, there is 4 very notable stores in this dead mall. This is a mall about 30-40 stores. But there's only 4 that matter. They've been there for eons. Nobody knows how they still exist. But I'm going to tell you how they still exist. And it's going to explain why Chipotle still exists. One of these stores is a candy store. No problem there. People like candy. It's a decent store. You roll up, you get a little baggie, you fill your little baggie full of candy, and you fucking leave. It's fine. It's a pretty good store. There's a Subway. Nothing fucking special there. I mean, it's a Subway. It's fucking gross. So, like, what do you want? I guess there's only 3 staple stores. I was thinking there was maybe a 4th, but nope, there's only 3. Never mind. So the final store that is in this mall is a Egyptian artifact store. It is a store that specializes in Egyptian stuff. It is called Son of the Pharaoh. You can Google it right now. It is called Son of the Pharaoh. The only thing they sell there is overpriced Egyptian shit. And like, fuck, I gotta bring it up. I can't get through this without showing you guys what I'm talking about. It's a real store. And they sell mostly jewelry and shit. But like, they got, I'm trying to find a decent ass picture here. It's such a small store. Here we go. I found it. Okay. So, Here's a picture of this store. It is called Son of the Pharaoh. Here it is. It's just got a bunch of Egyptian stuff. It's just weird Egyptian stuff. There's also a gargoyle, apparently. Like, it's just... Also, hello, Swift. What's up? It's just weird Egyptian stuff. And this is the third and final store, and this is why Chipotle still exists. It's because that place is fucking haunted. The fucking Son of the Pharaoh in Eau Claire Mall. I don't even care how much that doxes me. I don't live anywhere near Eau Claire Mall. You all know I live in Calgary. I don't give a shit. Eau Claire Mall has a fucking haunted store called Son of the Pharaoh. I have a necklace from there. I bought a like $40 fucking necklace from Son of the Pharaoh. It's actually really pretty. It was handmade with sterling silver. Okay? It's a fucking haunted store. And that's why Chipotle is still in existence. It's because if this fucking store could exist in a haunted ass mall that nobody fucking goes to anymore, goddamn Chipotle can exist, because they're both fucking cursed, okay? If you want to know why Chipotle exists, guess what? There's your answer. It's fucking cursed. It's fucking terrible. It's fucking cursed. There you go. There's your answer. Watchman says, the time police. Listen, I know time police would come after me for time travel, but I still want to do that. Kakashi Lover says, if I had a superpower, I would want to fly. I wouldn't, because if my asshole friends found out I could fly, they would ask me for flying shit. They'd be like, hey, Wazzy, can you catch me a bird? And I'd be like, no! Fucking weirdos. I got cool, important flying shit to do. Then I would always be people would be like, hey, Wazzy, can you help me move? Flying is like the equivalent of owning a truck. You own a fucking truck, everybody's like, can you help me move? If your superpower is flying, all anybody's gonna want is like you to help them move. They'll be like, oh, it's super easy for you. You can fly and stuff. And I'd be like, no, I got other important shit to do, Janet. I don't have time to fucking move you. Just because I have the capability to help move you better doesn't mean I'm fucking obligated to help you fucking move. Anyways, Swift Leader says, wait, what is going on? Listen, I'm just ranting now. I'm trying desperately to get one more frame done so I can fulfill 4 Frame Friday and be pleased with myself. And so I'm just going on a manic rant now. Mostly talking about haunted stores, and you missed the best analogy of all time, unfortunately for you. I was talking about how Pepsi is the PlayStation of the world, and how Coca-Cola is the Nintendo of the world. But that's neither here nor there, but it's just an important thing I feel you should know about. Anyway, back to drawing Sothis. And other things. Listen, if you guys had to choose, would you rather choose the fucking Pepsi Cola fucking graham cracker s'more mixture? Or, sorry, yeah, it's Pepsi Cola. Or the Coca-Cola fucking dream shit. You have to choose one or the other. You can't half-ass your way through it. You gotta pick one or the other. And I would like to know what fucking evil you would choose. Would you choose the Pepsi Cola evil? Or would you choose the Coca-Cola evil? Sorry, I fucking tried to sneeze, but I almost punched myself in the face. Or, I meant to mute that sneeze, but I almost punched myself in the face. Because I fucking fucked up. Swift says, I'm about to go play laser tag. Oh, dope. Listen, I have no problems with laser tag. I'm not good at it. I'm just saying I have no problems with it. I love laser tag. I love losing. I love losing, but without the pain of paintball. That's the great thing about laser tag, is you can play laser tag and not die. Unlike paintball. Paintball fucking hates you. Laser tag is like, yeah, all right, buddy. You just have a little fun run around in the dark and shoot your friends, and there's no consequences. Paintball is like, hey, idiot. We heard you don't have enough bruises on your shitty body. Would you like to change that? And you go, no, I think I'm good, paintball. And paintball goes, haha, psych, idiot. And then you wind up with several painful bruises in places you probably shouldn't have several painful bruises. And let me tell you, it has no sympathy. It cares not for your struggles. Swift Leader says, yeah, my answer to your question is or. You would rather drink neither? That's fair. You know what? That's fucking reasonable. I can't even be mad at you for trying to cop out. All right, we're going to get this Sothis done. And we're going to claim 4 Frame Friday as complete. That's all we need to do is get this Sothis complete. And then we will be the champions. Is this for a video? It is. I am animating a video right now. I'm animating Fire Emblem 3 Hopes, the first video. I've done 3 frames so far. I have not done the amount of frames I need to do to technically be ahead of the game for the fucking day, but I'm fucking trying. The new video came out yesterday, so if you haven't seen that, I did drop a new video yesterday. I don't know if YouTube tells you people anything anymore. I don't fucking know what fucking YouTube does. I don't know if you guys are alerted or not, but I did drop a new video yesterday. I don't fucking know. Bankhead says, I have arrived. Bow to me, mortals. No, I refuse. Listen, we don't bow to anybody here. Sarah says, go watch the new animation about Spy X Family. Yeah. Ken says, oh, neat. I'm a watching that. Bye, nerd. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. But yeah, anyway, I did drop a video. I don't know what YouTube does. If it tells you or not, I don't fucking know. I've given up, man. I don't fucking fuck the algorithm, right? I don't know what it wants from me. I do know what it wants from me. It wants 10-minute videos I can put ads on so that it can get more money for ads. My fucking merch store wants me to do a video. My fucking fucking YouTube is like, hey, you got to do these specific things if you want to let people get notified about your own fucking videos. I don't know anymore, man. I give up. I'm just making little fucking videos, and when you guys are dope to me, that's awesome. I'm gonna try to fucking do this as long as I fucking can. Nocturnal says, I watched it and I loved it, especially Anya's gremlin smile. I'm not gonna lie to you people. It's very fucking hard to draw. I kept feeling like it wasn't good enough. So I had a very hard time with the entirety of drawing Anya's gremlin mode, especially the part in the very beginning when it transitions from her regular face to gremlin mode with Yuri. Man, that was fucking hard. Mostly because I just wasn't satisfied with it. I don't think it looks as good as it could look, kind of thing, if that makes sense. It's not that it's not good, it's just I probably could have done it better. If I was a better artist, oh man, you would all be fucked. But luckily I'm not. Because if I was a better artist, I don't think I would be this fast. All the artists I know are slow because fuck, it's hard. I don't know where her skin is in this. Listen here, Sothis. I'm just going to do what I can. Perfect. Good enough. Where's her shirt, you say? I don't fucking know. Listen, she's a small, like 400-year-old lolly that lives in your brain that you can date, because that's not weird. Because that's not a weird fucking concept, fucking Fire Emblem. It's fine, it's legal. She's a 400-year-old. She's actually a 400-year-old dragon, so it's perfectly fine to date her. I'm not saying this. Reviewer says, yeah, you're still streaming. I'm surprised. I expected it to be already over. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit over because I want to get fucking enough frames done. And let me tell you something, my dude, it's not working out well. I'm trying my biddly darn best, but oh boy. It sure do be hating me. I don't even like this color of blue. I just want to get 4 frames done. That's all I want. At the end of the day, it'll all be okay if I could just get 4 frames done. Oh, does she have white in her hair too? Because if so, that's going to make this a lot easier. I think she does. Let me double check. Oh, she totally does. She doesn't have blue in her hair, though. Fuck me. Okay. Well, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Perfect. Cool. Perfect. It's fine. Don't worry too much about it. It's not even a focus point of the video. It's just a little jokey part in the video. We don't have to focus on it too hard. We're just gonna move along. I swear, we're just gonna get these fucking 4 frames done. We just need the 4 frames done. That's all we need. Also, fuck. Welcome to the crew. Sophia's really swag 254. Fuck yes, ace that. Fucking give me a Wazzy wins on the board. Sourlad says, how many subscriptions do you have on YouTube? I think I'm described to over 500 channels. Jesus fuck. That's a lot. I think I'm fucking subscribed to like 20. Are you fucking kidding me? 500. I think like 20 people I may be subscribed to. And I'm subscribed to them all on not my Talk Secure account. I'm subscribed to them all on my personal account. Like, I don't let anybody see what I fucking subscribe to. 100%. Like... Also, thank you. Wazzy wins is at 184. Oh my god, we're almost at 200. We should do something for 200. I don't know what, but we'll do something maybe. Swift says, dude, I've got like 105 subscriptions. Man, fuck. That... Christ, when you guys hear some fucking buddy say, yeah, like and subscribe, do you automatically do it? Is this automatically a thing you do? I don't. Oh, damn it. Fucking the frames are bugging out on me. That means I didn't close a line somewhere. Sometimes Flash does that, because it hates me mostly. Where it'll just blank out because I didn't fucking do my lines properly. So it'll tell me to go fuck myself. And if that's the case, instead of fucking trying to figure it out, I just redraw it. We just go from the beginning. Just say, fuck it. Good enough. Well, that blanked everything out. Well, let's try this then. Let's change her face color to see if that... I bet it's this little pixel right here. I bet this is my fucking problem. Is that one right there? Man, this is really fucking kicking me in the dick trying to get 4 frames Friday done. Man! Jane says, I only have 19. Yeah, see, that's fair. I'm not gonna, like, if you're like, I'm only subscribed to like 4 dudes, I understand that. That's understandable. I'm not gonna do 100 fucking. Man, how can I do this without you fucking up on me? There we go. Well, never mind. Of course it hates me. Of course. Why would it want anything other than that? Why would it want to do anything other than what I've told it to do? Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Sophia says, when it turned black, it really scared me. Listen, I'm trying my best. This program hates me right now. Okay. Here's what I can do. Here's what I could do. I could do this. If it wants to play like this, we can play like this. You know what, program? You want to be a little bitch? You want to be a little fucking bitch to me? We can do this. Sothis. Boom. Turn you into a symbol. Fucking then rearrange you. Then edit the symbol. You want to fucking play like this? We'll do it. I swear, I'm getting these 4 frames done. 4 frame Friday, I'm fucking coming for you. Edit in place. There we go. 4 frame Friday. You want to fucking do this? We'll do this, buddy. I don't gotta answer to shit. The work I go through, crew, it's fucking redonkulous. And it's just because the program decides to be a little bitch. It's probably just because it's been on all day and it has decided that it's like, nope, too many fucking layers and scenes and frames going on. We don't want to work. It's just purposely being a little bitch. But that's okay. I'm fucking smarter than a program, maybe. Maybe on some fucking continent, I'm smarter than a fucking program and can make this work. Anyway, let me catch up. Reuver says, I have like 400 and a couple of them are dead channels, but I keep it for the memories. That's fair. If you're like, hey, I like these guys, but I'm still gonna or I don't like these guys anymore, they're dead, I'm just gonna keep sub to them, though. That's your fucking business. I can't stop you from doing that. And technically, no one can stop you from doing that. Oh, because this Sothis is going to have different proportions. That's fine. That's fucking fine. That's perfect. Don't worry. Don't fucking worry. Boom. Professionals at work. Nobody freak out. I will make this fucking animation work if it kills me. I am still streaming. I am way over limit, but that's okay. I don't even care. I desperately want this fucking 4th frame done, and I will do what I fucking have to get fucking 4 frame Friday to fucking work. All right, we did it. Okay. Now here's what we do. Now we take white and we put it in here. And I know what you're thinking, but Wazzy, that blinks it out. No, it doesn't. We're going to turn the opacity up so you can still kind of see her. You can't see her well enough. Let's go 22. 22 works. Okay. We're also going to copy these and we're also going to paste them in place and we're going to make them green. Perfect. Good enough. Swift Leader says, you did not just use the word redonkulous. Maybe I did. Sourlight says, mostly animation channels or funny channels. That's fair. So what did you do if there was a dateable dragon lolly in your brain, Miss Wazzy? Man, I feel like that's a problem for my therapist. I don't think that's my issue. I think that's my therapist's issue. I feel my therapist would have some things to answer to. I swear to God, if it changes color again when I back out, I'm leaving. I am leaving. I am leaving this stream immediately if it blanks out on me again. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Let's amp this up a little bit. Let's bring it to 27. And then we're going to do this, and we're going to go here, and we're going to really crank it up. And we're going to put the shine of eyes in here. And then we're going to back up. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. That's exactly it. Welcome to 4-Frame Friday, everybody. We fucking did it. We fucking did a frame. Holy shit. Oh, man. That's perfect. She looks entirely zoned out, and I love it. I love it an uncomfortable amount. I think I want this a little bit higher. And this a little bit higher. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. 4-Frame Friday, everybody. Fucking, we did it. We fucking did it. Let's see what we did today. Let's go on a fucking wonderful little jaunt to see what we did today. Still didn't do what I needed to, but all right. Let's do it.
Holy shit, it's the Acid Demon. Do you want to be best friends?
You ever feel there's a small child in your head that talks to you?
Perfect. Fucking save. Fucking do not lose this, Wazzy. All right, we did it, everybody. Thank you for fucking joining me for 4-Frame Friday. We actually managed to get 4 frames out of our shitty body and yell about Coca-Cola. Anyway, that's been our stream. Fucking let me go find somebody to raid. Jesus, dick, that took far too long. That took far too uncomfortably long. 4-Frame Friday. Hashtag 4-Frame Friday, everybody. Fucking, we somehow did it. Let's go see if there's any animators up. Let's go see if we can find an animator that's live right now. Man. Also, Cardboard would like a fake fact. I can do that right as I bounce out. Ahem. Did you know the wettest fish known to man is the crab? All right. Let's see. Who's animating? These are tagged animation, and none of them are actually animating. That's uncomfortable for me. Hey, this is a really cool art style. We're going to go get this person. It's another person named Marsh. There's no way this can end up bad. Yeah, all right, let's do that. We're going to go raid another person named Marshy Art. They are currently arting of some variety. And they've got a very cute art style, so we're going to go raid them. Anyway, thanks everybody for putting up with my fucking manic ramblings. Let's go fucking raid this person. Be fucking nice to them. They've got a cute ass art style. Until next time, y'all can get fucked. I'll see you this weekend. We're gonna play more Cult of the Lamb, and then the weekend after that, we're going back to Pokemon. So, yeah. Bye, I love you. Don't fucking stay tuned next time as we fucking put a spoiler in behind the fucking end screen. All right, kick names to take ass, everybody. I love you, appreciate you, and I will see you Friday. Bye. Bye. I'm putting you on intermission. Stay till the end of the intermission to find out secret things. All right, let's go raid.